Bonjour, hi. Welcome to Modo Yoga Online. I'm Antoine, and today we address stress. So, when we experience signs of stress, it tends to come into the upper body, it could go all the way in our heads. You see very significant signs of stress sometimes on your face. So, we're going to focus on our lower body to bring the storm up here, all the way down here in our little legs. So, we're going to use yoga to find some balance, ground our feet, use the muscles of our legs, and really focus on grounding ourselves. So let's begin in a child's pose. So find your place, bring your big toes together, knees slightly apart, and you're going to rest your forehead either on your hands or on the floor with your arms long in front of you. And right now, focus on your breathing in and out through your nose. Extend your arms, push your palms into the ground. Roll your shoulders down your back. Slight push in your feet, in your shin bones. Get longer with your lower back. Inhale, rise up to a tabletop. Bring your knees hip width narrow. Curl your toes under and come to a downward facing dog. Lift your hips up. Spread your fingers wide, spread your toes wide, and descend your heels towards the back. Lift your heels. Inhale, look forward towards your hands. And bend your knees, step your feet at the front of your space. Bring your hands on your shins. Inhale, lift halfway up. Slide your shoulders back. Exhale, fold forward. Push your feet down. Inhale, lift your arms up. Reach up through your arms. Stretch up. Exhale, bring your hands together. Your palms touch. Bring your big toes closer. Press in your right foot and your left. Press in your toes and your heels. Get centered. Take a long breath in through your nose. Exhale, sit your eyes open, relax your arms by your sides. Push your feet down. Inhale, lift your arms up. Fold forward. Exhale, bow over your legs, relax your hands towards the floor. Inhale, lift halfway up. Step your left foot way back, tap your left knee down, come into a low lunge. Untuck your toes, lift your arms up. Inhale, reach up. Behind your back, interlock your fingers. As you exhale, bring your right thumb on top. Push into your feet. Inhale, lift your heart up. Move your fists back. Stay for the breath out. One more big breath in. Long breath out. Move your fists away from you. Reach your arms up. Inhale, lift up. Plant your hands at the top of your mat and step forward. Come back to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift, lengthen. Release your hands. Exhale, step your right foot back, way back, tap your right knee so it's a low lunge. Lift your arms up. Inhale, reach up, lift your hips, lift your ribs. Keep the lift, interlock your fingers behind your lower back with your left thumb on top. Ground your feet, lift your armpits away from your hips. And soften your shoulders, soften your throat. Notice if you have signs of stress on your face, try not to. And stay with your breath. Lift your arms up. Inhale, reach up. Release your hands down and step forward. Bring your feet at the top of your mat. Inhale, lift halfway up, flat back. Roll your shoulders back. Exhale, fold forward. Bow. Ground your feet. Inhale, lift your arms up. Reach up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Bring your big toes closer. Inhale, lift your arms up. Reach up. Fold forward. Exhale, bow over your legs. Inhale, lift halfway up. Keep the length in your chest. Plant your palms, step your right foot, step your left foot, come to plank pose. Inhale, lift your shoulders above your wrists. Lower your knees. Exhale, come forward in between your arms. Lower your body all the way on the floor. Press your feet down. Inhale, lift your torso up. Cobra pose. Squeeze your elbows. Go back through your knees. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips up. Stay here for the next couple of breaths. Lengthen your lower back. Descend your heels. Press firmly into your feet. Inhale, lift your heels, look forward. Bend your knees, exhale, your right foot comes forward, step your left foot forward. Inhale, halfway up, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Ground your heels. Inhale, lift your arms up, stand up tall. Exhale, bring your palms together, bring your big toes close. Again, inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, fold forward, bow over your legs. Inhale, lift halfway up. Step your left leg back. Exhale, step your right leg back, plank pose. Fire up your legs, take a breath in. Lower your knees. Exhale, lower your chest, come to a low plank. Push your feet. Inhale, lift your torso, ribs in, cobra pose. Go back through your knees. Exhale, downward facing dog. Spread your fingers, lift your hips. Focus on the sound of your breaths. In and out through your nostrils. Let your head hang in between your arms. If you like to shake your head, go ahead. Take one more long breath in. Lift your heels, look ahead. Bend your knees, step your left foot, exhale, step your right foot forward. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, fold. Push your feet down. Inhale, lift your arms up, reach up. Exhale, bring your hands at your heart center, bring your big toes to touch, and bend your knees, sit down. Inhale, lift your arms up, powerful pose. Bring your hands to your heart center. Exhale, turn your body to the right. Bring your left elbow outside your right thigh. Ground your heels, lengthen your spine. Push your right hand on your left hand and turn your body slightly to the right. Stay low with your seat. Inhale, lift your arms up, back to center. And go right away to the second side. Exhale, your right elbow comes outside your left thigh. Press your hands together. Inhale, lengthen through the crown of your head. Press your hands. Exhale, turn your right ribs towards your left ribs. Come back up. Inhale, lift all the way up to standing. And fold forward over your legs. Exhale, bow. Inhale, lift halfway up. Plant your hands. Exhale, plank to low plank or half plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Bend your elbows. Inhale, lift to cobra or upward facing dog. Lift your thighs up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up. Inhale, right heel back. Step your right foot forward in between your hands, crescent lunge. Push your feet. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, open out. Warrior two, plant your left heel behind you. Lift your right arm up. Inhale, reversed warrior, reach up and back. Windmill your arms. Exhale, plant your left knee down, come into a low lunge. Inhale, lift your arms up, reach up for one breath. Exhale, release your hands down. Curl your left toes under. Inhale, lengthen your back leg, look ahead. Press your hands down. Exhale, lift your right leg up. Come into a three-legged downward facing dog. Lead with your back heel. Take a breath in. Step your right foot down. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay here or inhale, come forward to a plank. High push-up. Bend your elbows. Exhale, come halfway low. Chaturanga or tap your knees. Come all the way down. Inhale, upward dog or cobra, full breath in, shoulders back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left heel back. Exhale, step your left foot in between your hands. Push your feet. Inhale, lift your arms up. Open out, warrior two. Exhale, plant your right heel down. Dancing warrior. Inhale, lift your left arm up and back. Exhale, plant your hands forward, pivot on your right, big toe, tap your right knee down. Lift your arms up. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, release your hands to the floor, curl your right toes under. Pick up your back knee. Inhale, lengthen your right leg, look ahead. Push your palms down. Exhale, float your left heel back. Stay for a breath in. Exhale, release your left foot down, downward facing dog. Option to stay, otherwise inhale, forward to plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Exhale, bend your elbows. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up and back. Step your right foot in between your hands. Exhale, come into a crescent lunge. Lift your arms up. Inhale. Warrior two. Exhale, open out. Readjust your back leg. Walk your left foot back. Inhale, lift your right arm up. Straighten your right leg as you exhale. Push your feet. Inhale, come back up. Walk your left foot in, toe, heel it in. And bring your right arm down. Triangle pose. Lift your left arm up. And ground the mound of your right big toe. Bring your right arm down. Triangle pose. Take a breath in, lengthen your spine. Turn your right ribs towards your left ribs as you exhale. Push your feet, inhale, come back up. Warrior two, bend your front knee. Land as you exhale. Lift your right arm up and back, breathe in. Windmill your arms, exhale, plant your left hand down, pivot on your left big toe. Three-legged dog, inhale this time, lift your right leg up, breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your left leg up, inhale. Step your left foot in between your hands, crescent lunge. Inhale, lift your arms up, reach up. Exhale, warrior two, open out, readjust your back foot. Reversed warrior, inhale, lift your left arm up and back, stay here. Straighten your left leg as you exhale. Inhale, come back up with your chest. Walk your right foot in, toe heel it once. Then move your arms, bring your left arm down and your right arm up. Triangle shape. You can bend your left knee any amount. And ground the mound of your left big toe. Press your heels down. And reach through your right hand. Take another breath in, full inhale. Mild twist. As you exhale, your left ribs, move them towards your right. Ground your feet. Inhale, come back up. Warrior two, bend your knee. It'll be a shorter warrior two. Lift your left arm up. Inhale, reversed warrior. Windmill your arms slowly. Plant your hands forward. Pivot on your right big toe. Lift your left leg up. Inhale, three-legged downward facing dog. Step your left foot down, downward facing dog. Stay right here or flush it through a flow. Inhale, come forward to plank. Strong legs. Halfway down or tap your knees. Exhale, bend your elbows. Push into your feet. Inhale, lift your torso forward and up in a cobra pose. Roll your shoulders back and stay right here. Or interlock your fingers behind your back. Squeeze your palms so palms touch and lift your legs up. Root down through your upper thighs, your hips. Press your pubic bone down. Inhale, lengthen your spine.
Exhale, release your legs, plant your hands underneath your shoulders, come into a long arm child's pose. Relax your forehead down. You can keep your arms forward or bring your arms by the sides of your shin bones so your arms are parallel to your feet. Take another big breath in through your nose and a long breath out. Place your hands underneath your shoulders to push yourself up. Lift your torso so you're on your feet and widen your knees for a hero's pose. You're going to have your knees possibly as wide as your mat and your big toes touch. You can press your hands right there on the floor and lift your hips up. Send your tailbone forward so the lower back extends and release your hips gently on your feet so you keep the action in your core and strong legs. Press your shin bones down, keep your knees in contact with the ground. And you might like to walk your hands further back to feel the quad stretch, the stretch in your psoas. You stay right here. Or after a little bit of time, if your breath allows you to go further, come on your elbows and check in with your lower back, with your knees, that everything stays in place. And if you like to keep your head a little bit supported, you can rock it back from time to time. Avoid any pinching in your neck. Focus on your breath. Focus on what touches the ground. If you'd like to stay here longer, feel free to take your time to come back up, press into your hands. Inhale, rise up, lift your chest up, and bring your knees together. Pause right here for a breath. Long spine. Shoulders down your back. And a little bit of a tuck of your lower ribs in, so this is not a back bend. And then come right on your seat. You can sit with your legs in front of you. You're going to bend your right knee, point your right knee towards the back of your mat with your right foot inside your left leg. Place your left hand inside or outside your left leg so you can ground your hand. Inhale, lengthen your spine, lift your right arm up. Press what touches the ground, hand and calf, and then go ahead, twist a little bit towards the right side. Longer inhale, so you lift your spine long, and twist. Take another breath in, full breath, and out. Reach your right arm behind you, plant your fingertips or your palm down, and lift your left arm up. You can stay right here, or lift your hips up, ground your front foot, push on your back shin, take a breath in, and sit right back down. As you exhale, grab your right knee and place your right foot just outside your left thigh, because you're going to plant the sole of your foot. For some of you, left leg extended is enough. If you'd like, you can bend your left knee and bring your heel towards your buttocks. Plant your right hand behind you and lift your left arm up. Reach up, look at your hand. Twist your body to the right as you exhale. Wrap your left elbow outside your thigh, outside your knee, or you could hug your knee in. Anything that makes you lift your spine long and stay with your breath. One more inhale for length. Stay for the breath out. Come back to center and switch sides. Right leg forward. Keep your left knee bent or bend your left knee and place your foot just inside the inseam of your right thigh. Reach your right hand inside or outside your right leg. Inhale, lift your spine, lengthen, lift your left arm up, and twist. You press your front calf, lift your front toes. And use your core to draw your ribs in so you keep the length in your upper body, especially on your right side torso. Very gentle with the twist. It happens at the end of your exhale. Take another big breath in. And a long breath out. Plant your left hand behind you. Inhale, lift your right arm up. Pause right here. Or lift your hips up. And ground your front foot. Push your feet. Push your hand. Take a breath in. And sit down again. Grab your left foot on the way. Grab your left knee and cross your left foot outside your right leg. Stay here or bend your knee again is an option. So you get your pelvis down, your hips low, left arm up. Inhale, reach your right hand up and twist. Try lengthen shoulders down and longer breath up. One more big breath in and out. Come back to center. Super simply place your hands by the sides of your right hip and bow your forehead for a counter stretch, or stay where you are just for a breath. Come back to center and extend your legs in front of you. You can grab a hold of your glute muscles and scoot your hips back. And you might like to shake your legs a little bit. Come to neutral. So activate your legs by lifting your toes. And you might appreciate knees bent, so you lift your lower back and get out of your hips. If you have your leg long and your lower back up, that's enough. If you like a little bit more, lift your arms up and fold forward. As you exhale, hands can come on the ground or on your legs. If you catch your feet, stay up and long with your lower back. Commit to another breath in and out. Release your hands on the ground, come back up. Bend your knees, and you're going to roll to come on your back body with your bent knees. Come on one elbow and then the other, lie down. Keep your feet as wide as your mat, perhaps even wider than your mat. We'll see. Let your knees knock towards one another, so it should feel pretty easy on your knees. And cross one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart. And close your eyes. Focus on your breath in and your breath out. Feel the movements of your hands with your breath. Again, inhale. And make your exhale longer. Try this twice more. Full breath in. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do this on your own. You're welcome to do the breath exercise a few more times. When you're ready for rest, relax your legs, release your arms by your sides for Shavasana. Get still.
You can stay here for as long as you like. Remember to come to a seated place for a few breaths before you get up. Thank you so much for sharing your practice today. See you next time. Namaste.